second and third, respectively, and we both managed to get wrecked. It looks like he's the only one from other races that I've run. I don't know what it is, man, but up near the front, for some reason, everybody wants to be in the lead. Uh, like turn one, lap one, and I honestly don't get it, because being in even really like turn one, lap whatever this is, 15, is not where you want to be. And these carb restrictor plate tracks, these, the big super speedways, you want to be second, third, hell, even fifth. I won Talladega in the NASCAR iRacing series from sixth. I saw it on the channel. I came from sixth place in turn four and went to the lead. I mean, hell, I went from sixth to first at Michigan, and that's not even a restrictor plate track. So, I mean, I don't know why there's this huge obsession with wanting to be in the lead all the time. It doesn't count for anything. It doesn't mean anything. You don't get any, meaning. I mean, if you're running for a points championship, maybe, but you're not going to be doing that here. I don't get it. I really don't. Alright, so earlier I ran a 51:07, and that landed me the pole, or landed me in third, sorry. So we'll see how we do here. Trying to get that good run through the tri-oval here with as little wheel as possible to keep the speed up. Nice and tucked on that yellow line. Then let her drift on up to the wall. Take that air off the right side of the car. Build up a little bit of extra speed, a little bit of extra momentum. Then right back down to the yellow line, nice and smooth, nice and easy. That's how that's done right there. And then again, as little wheel as possible. As minimal input as you can put into it through the tri-oval to keep the speed up. We'll run a 51:08. That's pretty solid. Get up to about 189 there. It's about the best you're gonna do when you're not in traffic and you don't have that draft. Somewhere between 188 and 189, 187. Minimal wheel, let it drift on up and across the line. 51:10 that time, but that 51:08 we ran in lap 1 should probably put us somewhere top 5. Ideally, I mean, pole position is not really where you want to be. Love that paint scheme, man. That is cool. I found that just a few minutes ago, and I really like it. See, Kevin got me by just a tick. We'll see if anybody's got anything for Kevin and I on this qualifying run here. And I don't know if anybody's going to get it. They got 10 seconds to make it happen. Otherwise, I'm going to be starting on the outside of the front row. Not where I want to be. I'd like to be P3. Push the leader rather than try to keep up with him going into turn 1. But that's where I'm going to start. P2. Alright, let's hope no one kills us. God, I hope they blow their motor up. I love it when they do that. Cracks me up.
Test.
Copy. I'm bored waiting for the start.
Right.
Oh boy. Mr. LaChance, how are you, sir?
How we doing?
Hoping for a better outcome than the last race I was in.
Don't put part of me. I'll push it for a while.
I'm not in any hurry to race hard. Got a long way to go.
Yeah, just watch out for that number 360 guy.
Yeah, he's pretty out there, man.
They've already wrecked behind us.
Yeah. It's gonna be that kind of race. Oh boy. I guess I should turn my spotter up here.
Copy.
What's the best gear to start off here at Talladega? Second.
Neutral.
R for race mode.
Try reverse.
First gear.
Yeah, just usually leave it in drive. The overdrive.
N for NASCAR or R for race. Pick one.
I was wondering what the end was.
Home state of Alabama. We'll be driving at 65 to 67 on the way to green. I'm going to charge it.
Of course. What five if you're gonna take us 3 wide, you better run the whole line.
Who the hell's going 3 wide lap 1?
Don't you know you gotta win it on the first 2 corners?
Whoa, Kevin, where are you going, buddy? Ah! Kev, I got a feeling we're about to get wrecked. Called it.
I'll solve one problem. We'll see if another idiot wants to get in front of me.
Yep. Fuck.
Nowhere to go. Dude, really?
And we're blown up.
Jesus, dude.
So glad people can hold a line.
All right, take the inside Peter, I'm gonna lap down.
think 99 is using a controller.
Yeah, he can't hold the line to save his life.
Oh, he took out at least 2 people.
Yeah, I was one of them. Now I get to serve my penalty. And go another lap down.
He just took himself out.
Shame. I was hoping I'd get a chance to.
Damn. Damn, dude, we almost got the leader. That was that close. Last to first was the mission, and damn.
I'm gonna come back and still get a top 10. I feel like I wanted to Kyle Busch my way through that penalty. Flip off the NASCAR official the entire time.
What happened there, dude? That guy stepped up. Sorry, number 1.
And he hit the brakes.
Yeah, my car's all fucked up now.
Yeah, my right tire's falling off.
Just slammed the brakes on, didn't he?
Yeah, he hit the brakes.
Okay.
Oh, Kevin, I see your mic works now. Since you took me out earlier, I mean, you need to learn to drive and hold the line there, guy.
I'm sorry, what?
Go back and look at lap 2.
Kind of busy right now. You know, you talk about whatever your issue is when we get out of the race. How about that?
Oh, you still in it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still in it. Somebody slammed the brakes on our rear end on, but I'm still in it.
Are you waiting for me, or you just damaged that badly?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm steering to the right just to drive straight.
Yeah, keep going, dude. I got no car.
Stay behind me.
I would bump draft this dude, but he can't hold his car steady. I don't know what he's doing. Drifting between two different lines. Dude is all over the place. Just run a consistent path, dude, and I will take care of you. Alright, I'm gonna let you boys race for the win. Good luck.
Thanks for the push there, Jason.
Not a problem. Wish it would have meant something for me, but yeah, good win, man.
Replay time.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how you, as the leader, could have wrecked someone.
I wrecked two guys. They came down on me. Anymore. And touch them off, they go.
Yeah. 21 slam on the brakes in front of you.
What lap was that?
Lap 7.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. I was actually kind of was going to use him to drop a little bit to get ahead of you. And then, you know, fell with you.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Lap 2, you and I were out front.
That's something that happened on lap 7. Guy was in last place, slammed his brakes on, so I hit him.
45 took out a couple of people.
Oh, 21. That's the guy that was giving me a hard time. What did I do to that? Oh, I know what I did to him. On lap 4, I turned him because he got my leg.
45 turned himself on lap 3.
If I don't think I did go off purpose. Key down on top of my left fender, right fender. Nope, left fender. Good ball.
40, 40, 40, 40,
Ass
40,
racing,
40,
shit
40,
happens.
40.
What are you gonna do? That was an interesting race, to say the very least. Let's see what other kind of mischief we can get into here. Could run the Cadillacs at Belle Isle. It's been a minute since I've been to Belle Isle. What else we got? Everybody's at North Wilkesboro except for Xfinity. The fixed series is at Michigan for some reason. Yeah, let's play around with the Cadillac at Belle Isle. I haven't driven the Cadillac in a long time, and this is probably going to be ugly. But we'll give it a go. What the hell? What else I got to do? New Avengers came out today too. I should probably look into getting that. Maybe do some streaming with that. And or NBA 2K21, but everybody's streaming those two games at the moment. Alright, for those of you who don't live in the Mitten that might happen to be watching, Belle Isle is a street course. I'll give you one guess where it's located. Belle Isle is actually quite nice. And this road course is a lot of fun. There's a couple of tricky spots, couple of points where the car can get a little squirrely. The first turn after pit exit, which I think is turn 2, is a tough one. And then turn 3, 4. 4 is a tough one. And then going through the roundabout is always tough too. Fixed setup race. I'm going to cheat a little and I'm going to put the driving line on just because I haven't been here in a while and I haven't been here in these cars. I definitely want to make sure I know what the hell I'm doing. Can't see where the shit out of these windows either. Oh man. And these cars don't have as much turn in as some of the other cars that I've raced on this track. Really got to put some wheel into it here. This corner here, turn 5, is a tough one. And you get to see my awful, piss poor 2-foot braking. That was the worst corner entry I've ever done in my life. Little trail braking right here. Heavy right-hander. These are tough corners in this car. This track is super bumpy because it's a street course in Michigan. So it's amazing there aren't potholes the size of your car on the track. Gotta dive down hard into that corner, back on the gas. You could shift there, but I don't really recommend it. This one you can, but this corner narrows quick. Oops, I shouldn't have shifted there. And he's gonna cut me off and put me in the wall. Thanks. This car, I'm gonna have to adjust the steering ratio because this is pretty brutal. Plus now my steering is all messed up. And I can't hear my spotter, which probably didn't help much. Oops. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, you can't adjust the steering ratio in these cars. Crap. So that's gonna suck a whole bunch. Oh yeah. trying to use my H pattern shifter. No, don't spin. Ah, falafel.
Exit is clear. Now, disengage and attack.
Really have to trail break that corner if you want to make it. And this one widens out, but it's a really deceptive corner. And that one you have to brake really hard for. Really should be in second gear through here, just to get that launch off the corner. A lot of bumps, a lot of hops through here. But you can almost go flat out through there, I think. Trail braking, can't talk. Really get down there. I definitely didn't want to hit that curb on purpose. Ooh, just made that corner. Shoo! That was close. Little trail braking. Come on! Didn't quite make it. Man, this car is so tight. And it doesn't take much to jack up your camber and your toe and all of your steering setup.
That's your best in the session. The last lap time was 44.0.
Oops. Wow. I am very slow. Now you can see why I say that I'm not a very good road racer. I need to figure out how to shave another 6 full seconds off my best time to catch up to where the leader is. Ow. Thought I was dead, but apparently not. But I am blown up, so we'll go ahead and park it. Well, that sucks. Just a wee bit too much throttle there. Okay. Well, how about that? You hit that bump just right, and you're going sideways. Oh, good. The session's about to start. That didn't go well. I mean, face planting into a wall is usually a bad idea, but, you know, whatever. That was fun. Okay, let's get to the race. Yeah. Probably not a good call. To road race whilst imbibing. I don't even know, like, how long this race is. 15 minutes? 25? Oh, God. 25 minutes. Woof. And, yep, I am the worst. There's no Kias. I could have run a Kia. It would have counted, and I would have won. Should have ran the damn Kia. I'm an idiot. Anyway, we'll be right back. All right, we are back just in time for qualifying. Which I'm not going to do. So, one of the many Facebook groups that I follow, one of which is the U Race Simway, and they basically they're like an iRacing service that will come to your house or your party or your event or your show or whatever, um, and you can race in an iRacing rig, and it's really cool. They're down in North Carolina, but they are for sale. So if you are in the North Carolina area, or you're interested in purchasing a business and maybe relocating it to wherever you may be, U Race Simway is for sale. So you can reach out to them at the letter U, racesimway.com. Check that out. Pretty cool. Little unsolicited advertising for the guys at U Race. Would be a pretty cool idea, I think. A lot of folks like me who enjoy iRacing and have a lot of fun with it. And, it'd be a good way to share the wealth that is iRacing. Would be a good way to, make a little bit of extra money as a side hustle. Something cool like that. I think it's a really neat idea, and I think it's a cool business plan, and it sucks that they're gonna sell the business, but it's really awesome. I can recall years ago going to one of the malls in Grand Rapids, and they had a store there. It wasn't really a store. It was like a NASCAR themed place, and it wasn't iRacing rigs. It was like NASCAR racing or something, but they were rigs that you could run, and drive like you were in stock car racing. And it was, the quarter size cars, scale model cars. You got into it, and the windshield was basically the monitor, and then you had the two monitors on the sides, and it was really, really cool. Didn't last long. I think it was there maybe 2.5, 3 years, and then it was gone. And then I worked for a modeling company a while back, and they had a program with NASCAR, and they were affiliated with Sprint, and so Sprint would do, back when Sprint was the sponsor for the Cup Series, they would have simulators hooked up, and it was my job to run the simulators, make sure everybody was in, make sure everybody was seated, make sure everybody was all set up and ready to go, make sure the network stayed connected, do all the IT troubleshooting and setup and getting that all going, and turning 8 people in a big trailer loose on what was essentially iRacing. It was really fun. I loved it. I loved doing that, but I don't know if I could do it as a job. But yeah, I really, really dug it. It was really cool. Track temperature's at 104 right now. It'll probably drop a little bit, when we get to race conditions. It usually does.
The leader's just done 133.1.
So a lot of you guys also know that I'm a vintage game collector slash, gaming enthusiast. I'm not like a hardcore gamer where I play, 10 hours a day and, really go ham on it. But I enjoy what I have. I enjoy the classics. And over the last couple days, I have picked up the PSP and the PS Vita. Pretty awesome. Love those. I also managed to find a TurboGrafx 16, which is really cool. And then at some point, I don't know if I'll get to it tonight, maybe tomorrow, I will drop my Video Games Monthly unboxing video that we recorded earlier today and show that off a little bit. We subscribe to VideoGamesMonthly.com, which is awesome. I highly recommend it, especially if you're a console gamer. And yeah, we got it in, we did the video, and I got some really good stuff this month, including 2 factory sealed games. One for the PlayStation 3 and one for the Sega Dreamcast, which I was super excited about because I don't have a ton of Dreamcast games, and there's not really a lot out there in the wild for people to take advantage of. I mean, aside from like eBay and the usual places, but like to see them like in the wild at like a vintage gaming store or like a GameStop or a Disc Traders. Well, I guess not so much GameStop anymore because they don't really do retro in store anymore, which I feel like is a missed opportunity for them. But it's becoming big business, and it's really cool to see how much vintage gaming, especially during the pandemic, the way the value of some of my games has just exploded. It's insane. One of the biggest movers has been Def Jam Fight for New York, which is a fantastic game. I love that game to death. Wish I had a copy of it. Wish I had more than one, actually, because I would keep one to play, and then I would have sold the rest of them, because they went from being a dime a dozen to like worth 40 or 50, 60 bucks, and now they're worth close to $500. Wild, man. Absolutely wild. I'm going to adjust my chair here. There we go. I need to get a better chair, or at least a gaming rig, where I can get my wheel set up and all that. I'm just kind of, it's attached to my desk right now.
The track temp is 40 Celsius, V8. You need to follow car number 6, the right lane.
Good luck, fellas. If you don't mind, try not to hit me. I'm in this for the safety rating. What car are you in?
Catch up to car number
I'm in
6.
Pullman.
Are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
I'm content to just hang in the back, man. Try to get my my own personal rating back up.
Has been done in turn 2. Nice one, Jason. Good start. Big V3's gone off in turn 6.
Please don't hit me. Thank you. Fly in my face all of a sudden.
The gap to Ward behind is now 1.6.
Ah, falafel. Come on. I can't steer my car. That's gonna be a problem. The car will not turn right.
Accident in turn 7. I think it might be Ward. Yellow flag. The car ahead is Ward.
Oh, this is bad.
3.
I'm doing what I can to keep this thing from, like, steering me straight into a wall and not destroy anybody and everybody in my path, but hopefully we can limp it back to the pits.
There's an incident in turn 1. There's an incident in turn 2. Ward in front is pitting.
Somehow I have managed to maintain some semblance of safety rating, which is kind of nice.
Here it is, 40 miles per hour. Box in
But whatever I did to the toe and the camber,
2. 1.
I messed this car up bad. Let's just see how bad it's messed up. I need a better angle. I guess it's just the toe and the camber because it doesn't look terrible.
33. 2.
So we'll see if whatever happened got fixed.
Take care, this car approaching. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in turn 2. It looks like Ward. Clear of that day. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
20 minutes left. Don't spin! Son of a... There we go. Austin Powers my way getting this car righted. Oh boy, what a mess.
Yellow flag, caution.
At least I didn't hit anything this time. I don't think. Not too hard anyway. He hit that corner way too hot. Way too hot.
The leader has just done 33.1. 4's gone off in about 12. 15 minutes left.
15 minutes left. Good gracious. Oh, hang on to her. Oh, I got a 0x out of that. Cool.
Okay, Jason, there's a car exiting the pit heads up. That was at 142.0.
Bless America. It won't turn anymore.
Okay, Jason, that's half the
The good thing about these Class D races, Class D races, is that really if you can survive until the end and just keep the wheels on the car, you're actually in pretty solid shape for a decent finish. And a nice little bump to your I rating, your license rating.
P4 has gone off in turn 4.
I am leaving so much time on the table all over this track. But my lap times are improving, so I'll take that as a win. I'm gonna stay up top here, stay wide. You can have the bottom.
Thanks, mate.
Joe. Oh, no, no, no. Whoo.
Yeah, I'm on that side. They're on the left. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Okay, Jason, no chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
Starting to see the apex of the corners a little bit better now that I have spent a good long while running this track. Hey, I ran sub 140. Not bad.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
Ah.
The leader has just done a 1:33.0.
No, don't hit the wall. Ah, man. Now my steering is totally jacked.
To go. 2 minutes.
No, don't hit the wall, you big dummy. Ooh, boy. Limping this car back to the pits has been a bigger challenge than I thought it was going to be. It is in a lot worse shape than it was last time.
Just be in the middle of it.
I don't know if I have any tires left either. I think it's unlimited. Thank God. Ooh, yeah, my race is done. I blew up.
Alright, Jason, you want to watch your water temperature. It's looking a little high.
That's because it blew up. It blew up on the jacks. Oh my God, this race couldn't get any worse. But you know what? We finished 6th, and our I rating is going to go up, and the safety rating will probably go up too. That's how bad of a road course racer I am. Seriously, I am hot garbage when it comes to road course racing. So if anyone wanted to give me lessons of any kind, I certainly would not be sad about it. So thank you guys for watching, and